Right, Drew's Roofing and Home Repair, and this video is on how to tear off shingles with a pitchfork. Start off with, you're going to start removing the caps. This is 120 River Drive, Southport, North Carolina. I don't really like the way they leave these caps open like that. So, whoever did this roof, I really like mine to go over a little bit. And like this, I don't cut my shingle here at the top. I let it run over, and this shingle here would run over that, and that way close this all off. That's the way I would do it. But here we go, pitchfork. Some people use shovels. Some people use pitchforks. There's all different types of ways to do this. This one here is going to be pitchforks. How to tear off shingles with a pitchfork. Well, I guess it's a pitchfork. I don't know what the hell you call these things. As you notice, it leaves the nails behind, and then once you get the shingles off, you come back and tear the nails off with a hammer. These architectural shingles, they come off pretty easily with a fork. Like I say, the first thing is taking them caps off. Especially at the beach. There's a lot of wind. My other crew, they like using regular tear-off shovels, and with them they pull the nails out as they go, but it is a little bit slower than this. And as you see, he'll tear off a few shingles, get a spot cleared, and then throw them up above that spot where he's not having to move them over and over again. Look at that. A little windy, but we like wind. We love wind, actually, when we're on a roof, because it can get damn hot up here. As you see, my other crew, when you see them tearing off, you see them using a shovel. This crew likes to use the pitchforks, or I call it a pitchfork. None of them use a shovel like I do. I generally try to pull my nails as I go. These guys like coming back and pulling them, which I don't have any problem with that either. I just don't like leaving my nails there. If you pull these things out and then you drive your nails back, all them nails are going to want to come back through the shingles. So you have to pull every one of them. Notice they're not starting at the top, and they're not pushing their shingles down the roof. Like you see some roofers, they'll tear them off from the top and just throw them on the ground. We don't like throwing shingles on the ground. If we can get our trailer close like that, I'd much rather see shingles get thrown directly into the trailer. And and not on the ground. I hate a ground cleanup. This thing has copper flashing all the way around it. We're taking all that off because it's not in the greatest shape. We're going to replace that. Tear off your shingles and you throw them down the roof, they're always going to be in your way. But if you throw them up out of your way, you don't have to worry about them again until somebody picks them up and throws them in the trash. We did this house here. We're doing this. We did the house over here. We're doing this house here. We did that one there. We did several of them down through this run here. Matter of fact, my buddy's house that we did is right over there somewhere. I can't see it through the trees. We've done a bunch of them here. We're from Southport. I've been living here since 1979. I was 15 years old when I moved here. From Maine, where my guy Andrew is from, which I'm sure will say something to me on this video. And Andrew, I sent you my email address, I've sent you my telephone number. Give me your address again, please, so I can send you some more t-shirts. APTECH, is that what it is? I'm not sure exactly what that stands for, Andrew. Maybe your name. Ape Andrew, I'm not sure what the rest of it is. But my name is also Andrew. People call me Drew. You see how they stack them as they tear them off? They don't just randomly throw them anywhere. That stack means somebody can come grab that stack, throw it into the trailer easily, instead of just shingles laying all over the damn roof. Everybody stacks. Stack, stack, stack your shingles. As I was telling these guys, we don't like this right here. I like my ridges to be covered, so I don't cut my shingles off like that. I let them go all the way over and let this shingle go all the way over, so I got a nice cap on here. And then I run my caps on top of that. I hate it when they cut them short like that. So if you are tearing off shingles on your house, you don't want to hire a contractor. There's all different types of tools that you can use to do that. These just happen to be tools these guys like. Also, hammers. Roofers like all different types of hammers. All according to what you like. You don't have to have a certain hammer. These guys like hatchets. Hatchets. Has a little magnetic thing right there. When you're doing button caps, you can stick your button cap there and bam, drive it in the roof. So you take your little button cap like that and stick. I like that about it. A little bit windy. Boy, that feels good because it's going to be 85 degrees today. Southeast North Carolina. That is the Intercoastal Waterway. Southeast North Carolina Intercoastal Waterway, and the inlet is right there. That's the ocean. Ocean comes down the inlet. Big ships come down here for the port. The Wilmington port is right down that way, about 4 or 5 miles. We just had a ship come through here, a container ship. It was 1,000 foot long. Big one. Shingle removal. See how they lift up that end? Then he grabs it with his hand to hold it up. And then just pulls the nails through the shingle. And the nails are left in the roof. That's okay. It's okay. These guys will come back with hammers and start pulling them out. This particular project measures approximately caps, starters, shingles, 42 squares. Beautiful house on the waterway. Love it. Really doesn't take long to strip one of these things when you got a crew like this going. Very clean, very clean. This is a job that you will not see shingles laying all over the ground. We don't do it. The hotter it gets, the more clothes these guys put on. It must not be hot enough today for them guys to have all their hoodies on, although a couple of them do. This is pyramid. This is the way shingles are supposed to be put on. Not straight up and down. If your contractor is going straight up and down, ask him why. Matter of fact, ask him to read the package on the shingles that he's installing, and ask him why is he not putting them on the way they show on the package. The package does not show you any other way except for that right there. Pyramid. Even the 3-tab shingles are supposed to be pyramided, not straight up and down. Shingles are not made to be run straight up and down, like some people do. If your contractor does that, you should probably find out why. Here we are. Drew's riveting home repair. Tearing them off. Sun is bright. On Sadie's spot over here. Sadie, there we go. We're going to be using the synthetic rhino felt on this. Rhino. Very grippy. I would have loved to have some of this stuff back in the day. You could walk on a 12-12 pitch with it. It's amazing. Not that that would be safe. Just saying. You could.